Sheena King, Collin County Democratic Party Chair, thank you so much for joining us, and we appreciate it.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate the invite, Jack.
So, you've been at the Democratic National Convention in Chicago. What stands out to you so far?
Wow. There's too many things to name one. I would say the excitement and energy is electric. That's what stands out to me. Everyone has been just amazing, not only at the convention, but also just throughout the city. The city of Chicago has been very welcoming, just electric.
And so, Democrats have said that the ticket of Harris and Walz has energized Democrats more so than the Biden-Harris ticket. And so, I'm wondering if you think that is true, and how do you take that and then come back to Collin County and get out the vote?
Yeah. So every single speaker has had a different message that is really a through line of unification. Um, there's so much diversity in our party. We are a big tent party. There's so many issues and concerns that our party has at the forefront, and we're all fighting for one uniform freedom throughout every single issue base. So the energy that the speakers have given, the messaging that they've given have all really been about the same topic, which is about freedom, whether it's a reproductive freedom, economic freedom, just the whole gamut. We have gun violence issues in Collin County. Speakers have spoken on that, being able to love your neighbor, to love who you want to love. All of the issues that are important to Collin County has been mentioned on the national stage. So being able to take it back is easy because we all want the same thing and we're all rowing in the same direction. So just a unification of the base at this important critical time has been much needed, much needed.
You brought up economic freedom. What
Yeah.
did you mean by that?
Yes, just freedom to make a honest wage, freedom to make choices that you can actually take your family on vacation if you need to without working paycheck to paycheck. So being able to earn a living wage. We've heard from so many different speakers and so many different venues and on this week long sabbatical, I would almost call it, because it's really been very therapeutic. It's been so amazing and it's nourishing. And that's the word that I would think about as I think about just, helping families make the decisions that they need to make, whether it's sending their child to uh, college or sending their child to a trade school or being able to just care for their families, bring food home, buy gas, buy groceries. So the economic freedom that I think the Harris Walls campaign is working towards is really going to help the middle class. And that's the economic freedom that we're talking about.
And I mean, just to pick up on that point, I mean, Kamala Harris has been vice president for 3.5 years.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering what more do you think needs to be done?
Well, the Harris Walls campaign just rolled out their economic plan, their agenda, and I'm sure the administration is going to take feedback. They've already taken a lot of feedback right now, and as they build and gain their footing, they may make some different choices and decisions. They are both they come from middle class backgrounds, so they represent what the majority of Americans look like, feel like, and have grown up in this country. So they have the knowledge and experience to be able to actually, the lived experience, I'll mention that specifically, to be able to understand what the American people are struggling with and dealing with. So I'm confident that that's the other message I think based on all the speakers that we've heard, not only the excitement and the energy, but just the ability to be able to confidently go into it and use your lived experiences to make some changes.
Is there excitement around the U.S. Senate race and Congressman Colin Allred's campaign?
Yes, absolutely. As a matter of fact, I am missing Congressman, or yes, Congressman Allred. He is actually speaking right now to the Texas delegation at our breakfast, and it is very electric as well. Just the opportunity that he represents, being able to uh, make a difference in Texas, right? Texans want someone who's going to care about them, their families, and just quite frankly, be there. And that's what we're looking for in Congressman Allred, to be a senator who is actually one who cares about the people, right? You can't love the people if you don't care about the people. You can't take care of them. So we're hoping that that is what we as Texans will have finally, a senator who cares about us and our values. So looking forward to Congressman Allred and his race. One of the most highly watched Senate races around the country. So we're excited. We're energized about him as well.
And I did want to ask you one other question, and that is last month when I interviewed Governor Abbott, he told me that he believes that Republicans are going to pick up three Texas House seats, including one in Plano, State Representative Mihaela Polisa's seat.
Yes. Yes.
So, what's your reaction to that, and what are you doing to make sure that doesn't happen?
Oh my goodness, yes, it is absolutely not going to happen. We are fired up and ready to go. I know Representative Lisa personally, and I know how hard she works, not only on the campaign trail, but how hard she works, period. How hard she actually works to help with constituency services for the community. She is out every day doing something to help the community in all the different areas of the community. So we are not going to allow Governor Abbott and his talking points to intimidate, bully, or frankly, try and shut down a very hardworking representative. She was freshman of the year. She has passed more legislation than any other freshman, maybe even in the history. Definitely, we are not going to sit by idly and let that go undone. So we are working hard for Representative Lisa. Her campaign team is working hard, and I've even heard some of the folks here in this room and at the convention mention also how hard they are going to work to make sure we defend and protect Representative Police's seat. We are not going to lose HD 70. Matter of fact, we're going to pick up a few other seats in Collin County.
Such as,
We are working hard on all of them. We have actually candidates up and down the ballot, and we are working to make sure that we do our best to turn out the base. Collin County is an early voting county, and we want to make sure that our folks are energized, educated, registered, and ready to go to make sure every single candidate on the ballot is elected this season. We're going to flip Collin County. We're going to be coming back, Jack, talking about how Collin County turned blue.
and why are you so confident about that?
A few reasons, a few reasons. We have a diverse community, and now we have a very diverse leadership team within the county party, as well as precinct chairs and community activists, and we are all unified right now. At such a time as this, every single person has a vision and a plan, and we're strategizing together. We have our youth, they're engaged. We have communities of color that are engaged. We are really just making sure that every single voice in the community is heard and it's seen, and we're excited. This is the only word that comes to mind. We're just excited about the opportunity. So lots of different strategies at play, but they're all unified for one focus, one plan, one vision to make sure we turn Collin County blue.
All right, Sheena Keen, Chair of the Collin County Democratic Party. We appreciate you joining us from Chicago.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.